All right, we're back. We're back. I know you're looking right at me. I could feel it. I'm your host, BKP. North Georgia's only live online morning show. We're taking it local, folks. We're going to get back to the guns. We promise, do not leave our national audience. You may be in Louisiana this morning, out in Arizona, because you heard Martha McSally would be discussed on the show. Don't leave. You'll enjoy, enjoy this story. We're going to go local this morning for about 15 minutes, and we're going to go right back to the two issues. Show them how to get in touch with the show, Josh. Right there, all the ways you can always contact and follow our show. We're going to get back right into the two issues that I think could cause Donald Trump. Did you not hear me? Show them how you can get in touch with the show. All right. I didn't know sometimes mics are not on or whatever. I got another assignment I got him working on right now. So we're going to get right back into the two issues that I do think could cost the president the election. I am, and you know the supporter I am, how serious this is. You know this is very serious if I'm saying this could cost the president the election if it's coming from me, okay? Because some of you out there send me messages and you think my vision's so clouded with my support of him that I could not see through something that may cost the election, and I see it right here in front of my very eyes, and I've been watching for it for quite some time. So, that being said, let's go local for a minute. Just because you're visiting, and we want you to visit, and just because you're visiting and we want you to visit, okay, doesn't mean you can walk into somebody's yard and think your ass can rescue a dog you know nothing about. Now, Josh, can the audience continue to hear me? And can you go to FetchYourNews.com, Fannin County? All right, we're going to go right now. Here you go. This is FetchYourNews.com. Oh, the winning strategy 2020. Wow, right there in front of you. So FetchYourNews.com, Fannin County. Let's scroll down right there. Tourist stop. Tourist abduct resident's elderly dog after train ride. Well, we want you to come to scroll down a little more where we can see the pooch. Now, this is his yard. Okay? These are private homeowners. Who the hell do you think you are? I mean, if you want to knock on the front door and you've got the cojones to take the guy that comes to the door, which happens to be, I think he's Sergeant Mike Gobble. Sorry. Sergeant Mike Gobble, I think he's a sergeant with the Gilmer County Sheriff's Office. Law enforcement. If you have the nerve to walk in lawman's yard, what the hell is wrong with you? So we want you to ride the train. So I'm not going to stay too long. Let's slide down a little further there. This is a live website. You can find it on our website. Go on down. I don't have time. There you go. There is Clay. Happens to be Clay. Manley saw elderly Sam from the train and decided to find him. Let's go on down to the right-hand side, and there is Julie Manley. Back the car up to take Sam. Back up, go down a little further. This happens to be Sam, okay? And Althea, we appreciate there's Sam in his yard. Sam's 18-year-old golden Labrador retriever, 18-year-old lab, in his yard. First of all, Sam didn't make it 18 years because mom and pop, were cruel and didn't feed him and keep him out of the bad weather and get him his shots and so on and so forth. No, Sam made it 18 years because he's at the home of a loving family. But these two people go on up. She drives the getaway car. I swear to God, you can't make this up. What the hell's wrong? And him and her stay right there. Give you a picture. Okay, Clay and there's Clay. Clay and Julie, Bonnie and Clyde of Animal Thief. The thieves, the animal abductors. What the hell am I going for? I don't know. But, the pet police there, they're riding the scenic train. So they've come up to Blue Ridge, and we want you to come up, all right? And they're riding a train. Oh, my God, look at that dog in its backyard. Yes, once we get done with this 3-hour tour, we must go back, get in our car, and rescue Sam. So they drive right up. She backs the car in. He snatches the dog. They throw it in there and take off. You know what? I'm just going to tell the two of you, if you ever get a chance to watch this, Clay and Julie, wow, it was your lucky day. It was your lucky day. Because I happen to know the law enforcement officer that lives at that property. Oh, hell, it was your lucky day is all I'm going to tell you. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. You're better probably that I'll leave it there. But yes, I wanted to run that little story, Josh. I mean, walk right up, go to the top of the website so they could see the picture of Sam here in his backyard. That's Sam in his backyard. He has been there for 18 years, folks. I just wanted to do that, man. Tourist abduct resident's elderly dog after train ride. If you're riding the train, enjoy being in North Georgia. Don't spot out where you got to steal somebody's dog as soon as you get back. All right, take that down, Josh. I cannot get over that one. I can't. Let's stay local one more time, Josh. Let's stay local just one more time. You can put this in what we call a segment called Stay Local. Now, folks out there, I want you to listen to this one. Even if you're national, I think you're going to like this. Let's go back to FetchYourNews.com. Let's click on Fannin. There's 2 Fannin stories I want to stay local with. Let's click on the news right here. Click on the news segment. Josh, and go down to Selfie Waste Courthouse. Selfie Waste Courthouse time and thousands of dollars. Okay? Now, if you go on, show people how to click through. Let's go to the beginning because sometimes people say, well, I can't find it on the page. So let's go. There's Fetch Your News. Click the Fannin. Show them. Okay. There you go. Now click the news button. Just click there's all kinds of, just click the news. All right. And now scroll down to the selfie right there. Click on that. It's that simple, folks. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. Selfie Waste Courthouse time and thousands of dollars. So here's the selfie, okay? It is they're in there, okay? Yeah, when you take time to read this story, there's something I want you to know, okay? That there's only six, okay? There's only 6 criminal calendar weeks a year in the court. Only 6 weeks of jury, court, calendar, trial weeks. 6 weeks. Wow, am I fumbling all through that? Boy, I'm glad I'm not tripping here. I'd be hurt by now. We lost 1. Now, go on down there just a little bit on the right. Go on down, right there. Now, on the right-hand side, when you read this story, you will see on the right-hand side, Robin Gazaway. Robin Gazaway seems to be, actually, Robin Gazaway is the CFO of the county. Okay? CFO of the county. Good luck. Come see me if you get a break. Roy sends back, Robin Gazaway, you may want to rethink that. I may have to go to some extremes to get out of this. Gazaway gives instructions to Connors. Tell them you are a preacher and all the people are guilty and have sinned. This is her instruction to the guy to get out of jury duty. Tell them you are a preacher and all people are guilty and have sinned. The prosecutor says live you, but the defense will throw you out. Gazaway gave suggestions, and that's not all she wrote. And the thing is, this cost that complete jury to be dismissed. And this caused for a criminal, I'm not going to go any further than this, okay? But you need to know the case that they were putting the jury together for was a juvenile case. I don't want to say a sex crime. Just you should go look for yourself. You are going to be disgusted to find out that this juvenile did not get their day in court because it had been postponed several times or continued, and it's been a while trying to get this case into court, and they lost a week, and they had to redo. It cost thousands of dollars too to put a new jury together, the time of the court, everything. Now the other night, Robin Gazaway was not at Tuesday night's Fannin County. She was not at Tuesday night Fannin County Board of Commissioners meeting. She was noticeably missing. She generally never misses, but I asked the chairman, Stan Helton, where she was after the meeting, and he said she had something personal to do. I said, did she get written up on her personnel file? Is she reprimanded? Well, she understands, and I have the audio so I can quote it, but these are not exact quotes of the chairman, Helton. Well, she understands it was a really bad mistake. What? Did you understand, Chairman, the severity or how serious this case was that tell them you're a preacher and all have sinned? This person, right? I understand it was a very serious case. I wasn't aware how serious, but what? Did Robin Gazaway get written up on her personnel file? I can't really comment on that. Okay, really? And last but not least, social media in the county, was this on her phone was this on the phone? Was she on the phone or was she on her county computer doing social media during work hours? How long was she on there? Read that story. Go back to the top. There you go. Read those. Those are two blasts from local news on FYN. FetchYourNews.com. Check it out. Let me see if I can find. Let's just take it wouldn't be nice to say a shot. We're not allowed to do that. Let's go to Fannin. Show them how they can switch counties. Go down to towns. Let's just grab towns and see if anything's happening up there. Okay. Scroll down there. Hiawassee subject in custody. Tased after police. Motorcycle accident proves fatal for Hiawassee residents. Commissioner Bradshaw went and met with those Democrats. All right, so take us out of there. There you go. Let's take the short break, a really short break. Let's come back so we can put the guns. I promise when we come back, I just want to do a local blast there. When we come back, we will have the final thoughts on guns legislation that actually will separate the president from his base. And what is the second thing that will cause him to lose the election? So there's two things. We'll see how it goes. Take us a break, Josh.